Hi everyone. Let's have a conversation that matters. Do you ever feel like you wish life came with a reset button or a redo button or a pause, alt, delete button? Sorry, it doesn't. But you know what? We can reinvent ourselves. I want us to have that conversation that matters. So if you have ever felt like you're low, you're lost, you don't know where to start, you want to do more, you don't know what to do, don't worry, you're not alone. And actually, feeling lost is a good thing. I've been there and I'm there, and I am starting a journey of reinventing myself to a thriving me. And I want to share this journey with you. So, welcome to this channel that we'll be talking about a thriving me tips, me as a person, me as a career, me as business. So, stay tuned, stay here, share with me some of for you to thrive. And yes, let's keep checking in with each other and keeping each other accountable and joining me in this journey I just started. I was feeling exhausted, feeling low, feeling lost. Actually, feeling lost is a good thing because unless you start feeling lost, you will not reroute and find a way. So if you're feeling lost, you're on the correct trajectory. Because, for example, if you're taking a trip and you're walking somewhere, to a certain destination and you see it's not the route you've taken is not taking you there, then you start feeling lost. That's when you stop, hold, and reroute and find the correct way to your destination. So here we are, reinventing ourselves to become thriving people in different spheres of life. So today I want to share with you a bit of me. I have been feeling lost. I want to do more. I don't know where to start. I feel a bit behind with life and not headed to the direction I would want. And I sat back. I was having a mental breakdown, getting irritated, physical breakdown. My body was aching, and I went to hospital. And the doctor gave me meds and told me, you know what, you need to rest. So the first thing I did for me was go to work and take a break. I had not taken a work break for 6 years. So the first thing I started was take a work break, and this is where I'm at right now. Where are you at, or how did you start your reinvention journey? Share that with me. And today I'm going to share with you tips. So keep it locked here. And the first thing I did after taking my leave was research and find what has worked for other people reinventing their lives. And I put together those things that were similar, and I wanted to try them out and put a twist to them for myself. So if you're at that place of restart, worry not, because I've put for you together, I've researched. Be here with me and let's walk together this journey. Let's call it Thriving Me Tips. So, Thriving Me tip number one, be true to yourself, be honest with yourself. We'll do this as I'm cooking. Okay? So, be true to yourself, be honest with yourself, because if you're not going to move anywhere. Everything starts with honesty. Sit back, have a meeting with yourself. I had a meeting with myself and discovered who I am to the core. Those were the questions I was asking myself. Who am I at the core? Right? What do people say I am, and what do I want to become? Those were questions I sat down and asked myself as I was being honest to myself. And like, Geraldine, what is it that you're doing that is not right, or what is it that you're not doing? You know, and then what is it that you want to be intentional about? Being very honest with myself. So be honest with yourself. Number two, have a vision. You see, for you to have a vision, you have to be honest with yourself first of all, so that then you can know to the core, who are you, and then what's your vision. People may ask, 5 years from now, where will you be? It looks like an interview question, but it is something very important, because if you don't know where you want to be, then any route will take you there, right? So where do you want to be? And you will be thinking, I'm feeling lost now. How do I start knowing where I want to be? It's the simple things. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? How will your schedule be looking like? Will you be traveling the world? Will you be in your own compound? Will you be in your own house with a family? Yeah, will you be in this a managerial position? Will you be running your own business? You see, such things. Don't sweat it. Just picture it, being honest with yourself. So be honest with yourself, have a vision. Three, plan. TMT number three, plan and schedule. Be a person who plans and schedules. Don't just be catching up with things or letting the day pass by. This is something I've been doing of late. Like I had been doing, that is, before I came to this I'm lost place, that the day would just wake up and I'm finding myself, okay, whatever comes, no plans, no schedule, let's just go with the flow. And then at the end of the day, I'm catching up with things. I want to catch up with this, catch up with that. Don't be that person. So if we are inventing a thriving me, plan and schedule. put a plan to things, because remember, planning, failing to plan is planning to fail either way. So plan, plan. Okay. And then number 4, keep checking with yourself. Yeah, keep checking in with yourself. It's the only way to be accountable and to monitor your progress. So you can make a plan, a weekly, monthly, and daily. For me, I'm doing a daily, and then from this daily, I tick the to-do list. I do my to-do list and then tick it at the end of the day. And then on the week, I check what have I been able to achieve, why, and then now monthly will do. I'm in my first 2 weeks, so I hope you start somewhere. So plan and schedule. The other thing is reassess your environment. Is it your environment that is making you lost? Is it maybe the people you're associating with? Is it maybe your partner who's in an abusive environment, or are you the toxic one? Your environment. Is it the things you're doing? Is it the workplace you feel you need to change? What is it? So some things may not happen immediately, but as we said, to start planning, you can start learning something new. For example, if it's work, you need an extra skill to go to that other position. So you need to maybe reassess. And as you're moving, you may be thinking, I can't quit because you don't have bills and responsibilities. It's okay, but start doing something about it. Start learning a skill, reading things. If it's about dropping people, start maybe motivations. If you need to move from a place, start looking into different things and reading things that have worked for other people and how you can do that. Encouraging yourself to reassess your environment. What content are you looking at? Is it building you? These are the things. These are the things you need to look at. I am. Then, after assessing your environment, adapt a new habit. Mhm. For me, it's been waking up in the morning, early in the morning. I have always said I'm not a morning person. Scratch that. I'm now a morning person. I have started adapting a new habit of waking up early, and creating a morning routine for myself. What are you doing? Adapt a new habit. Something else for me I have done is that I'm learning a new skill in the digital and tech place and data analytics. So find something, adapt a new skill, adapt a new habit, adapt a new habit. Reassess your environment, adapt a new habit. TMT, another TMT after adapting a new habit. Yeah, find your refueling station. What do I mean by this? What picks you up when you're down? Yeah, for me, it's my spirituality and my family. I trust in the word of God because it tells me I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. It's that fact knowing that I can kneel down and pray and tell him, Jesus, you know what? You told me you're a friend who sticks closer than a brother. And then after that, I will be able to feel energized and ready to start. It's saying, God, you're a God of second chances. Here I am again. You've said you alone know the plans you have for me, plans of good and not of evil, plans to give me a future and a hope. That's my refueling station. And my family reminding me, Geraldine, you can do whatever you set yourself to do. So what's your refueling station? It may be maybe running outside, doing some activity, meditation, being with your friends. What's your refueling station? Get one. Something that picks you up when you're down. Um, then find help. Find help. It is important. It can be asking your friends. It can be like I did research online, what's working for other people, but find help. You don't have to reinvent the wheel and waste so much time. Something you can do in a month, do it in 3 years. Find out what are other people saying. You have to be authentic, remember. So you can find what other people are doing that is working for themselves in their reinvention journey and then put a twist to it on your authentic self. Remember, you're being honest. Okay? So find help. Then be consistent. Consistency, my friend. Consistency is a thing, you know? Because if you're not consistent, then you lose it. You will keep restarting and feeling like you want to start. But try something that is, and be consistent. You see, when you do the planning, scheduling, and then checking oftenly with yourself on a regular basis, mhm, you will be able to remain consistent. This is for me an area that I've struggled with consistency because I get tired and bored very fast. I don't know if you're like me. So this is my new habit I'm adapting. consistency. And as I plan and reschedule and check into myself, I'm sure it will keep me consistent on a goal. And as I've done a vision board also, it will guide me on remaining consistent and towards the journey. And you say, finally, are we far so good? Finally, yeah, finally, appreciate the journey. The journey is as important as the destination. So, and when we're doing all this, yeah, it is success is when preparedness meets opportunity. So, as we're preparing ourselves, that journey is important. Let's appreciate and feel joyful and walk. And remember, we have a refueling. So, even when it's down, we have that pillar to refuel ourselves. So, keep it locked here as we walk. Let me know what's working for you. Did you take notes? Did you take notes of this and things? So, in summary, let me say so that you can be able to note them down and hope you've not missed any. One, TMT, thriving me tip. Number one, be true to yourself and honest. Have a vision. Have your refueling station. Okay, I'll say them in your order. Okay, TMT number one, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Be honest. Have a vision. Plan and schedule. Check in with yourself. Find help. Reassess your environment. Okay, reassess your environment. Adapt a new habits. Adapt a new habit. Okay, are we up to there? Be consistent. Be consistent and drum rolls. What did we say the last one is? Appreciate the journey. I hope we've been together on this as we do this journey. The next one I will do with you is writing the vision board. So, have you already been true to yourself? Have you asked yourself the core questions? Who are you at the core? Then let's write a vision board together. In the next episode, I'll show you how I did mine, and then we can write and see how that goes. I'll show you how I did mine so that you can also do yours. So, what have we said? True to yourself, vision, plan and schedule, check in with yourself, find help, reassess your environment, adopt a new habit, right? Adopt a new habit, appreciate the journey, find a refueling station. Okay? Till next time. Ciao.